Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys another Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle. Today we're jumping into the UU tier actually. Recently Smogon had a bunch of tiering changes for the first time since the Crown Tundra dropped, and a bunch of crazy stuff is down in the UU tier. A bunch of things that should not be there. So I'm going to be doing a couple UU battles with my boy John Jr. This will be the first of probably at least 3, maybe 4 Wi-Fi battles that we're be doing. These teams by no means are very good. I kind of just grabbed mons I thought would be fun. A couple team concepts I thought would be fun. Like for this first one, we're going to be using a Trick Room team. And yeah, we'll go from there. But definitely go check out John in the description below. He's a great content creator. He's a great player. And he's a great friend of mine. So go give him a look. And if you're new here, be sure to drop a sub. It's really easy. It's completely free. You can always change your mind later. And I'd appreciate your support as we push towards 400 subs by the end of the year. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. I know John is doing his intro, and he likes to take a long time and pause in between words. He goes, "Hey guys." Cut. He goes, "John Jr. here." Cut. Okay. Okay, so he brought some similar monsters. We both have the Regidrago plus Glastrier. Our Stack Attacka wins the game with Trick Room up, which is actually super sick. Now, contrary to what you would think I would lead, I'm actually going to lead my Glastrier, because we are Assault Vest, and I see either a Regidrago lead or a Hydreigon lead. And I would love, love, love to get off a big, big Icicle Crash on that thing. I would love to. If anything, I might even close combat or high horsepower, just because I don't expect it to stay in. But we'll see what we can do. Good luck, have fun to John. This should be a fun one. He has John Jr. Pokemon on his John Jr. team. This is kind of what I expected, in all honesty. Expected to bring some stuff he's comfortable with, so it's definitely super, super interesting. Our Regidrago actually demolishes him as his demolishes us. So, honestly, controlling the game with our Trick Room is going to be, like, super, super, super important in this one. But, yeah, we'll see what we can do. And yeah, lag. Okay, there we go. There we go. Emon. Just going to be Victini. That is worst case scenario. Okay. My fire resist is X. My fire resist is Crawdon. Which I'm telling you right now isn't really a fire resist, unfortunately. And I just don't really have great switch-ins to this thing. I mean, I have Fizdef Crest, which deals with, like, a choice variant in a way, but I can't actually touch it, which is pretty scary. We're Spadef Uxie too, so that's also kind of scary. He's going to U-turn here though. There's no way otherwise. It's just not a play I was willing to make. So he's gonna be great. It's fine. Is he banded? Doesn't matter. Awesome. So we are going to get up our Trick Room right here. There's nothing you can do about it. We are Mental Herb. But I don't think Victini gets taunt anyways, so we should be fine in this scenario. So, I am going to Trick Room up. He could go out into Hydra. He's going to go out into Horsey, which is definitely interesting. As we do set our Trick Room, which is pretty cool. And then from here, man, what is my switch into you? It may well be Stack Attacker. So I think he CCs here. I honestly don't. I'm going Stacka. Because this, I mean, I know this is a really aggressive play, but I feel like you have to play this way with Trick Room. And I'd love to keep my Crest around, just because it's such an annoying nuisance, and it can pretty much get Trick Room up on, like, literally everything. He's gonna go for Throat Chop. Which is interesting. That's gonna do a whole lot of nothing. And we are going to click Stone Edge. And there is not a whole lot he can really do about this. So we are gonna Stone Edge, and we're gonna miss, which is pretty fucking awesome. And down goes our Stack Attacka. Awesome. Great start to the game. That's super shitty. That mon smashed him. I don't know if that straight OHKO'd him. But, nice. Nice. Well, I'm gonna go... Fucking what? My own? Probably slower than him. Glastrier. 2. Close combat to a Glastrier. Fifth, 252. What is at -1? I think it's my best play. Unfortunately. Like, I have to give up half my team to kill this fucking thing now. Which is pretty epic. Wheel Smith is going to be the Nido King. As he's gonna take a good amount of damage, and right here I'm gonna high horsepower expecting the Victini pivot. I think that's his best pivot. Yeah, he doesn't have a switch in high horsepower. So, like, why not? That's what we're going to click. We are going to high horsepower. It's going to stay in. It should still die, though. So, down it goes. We get a crit. I don't think that mattered, I'll be honest. And so we're not going to get 6-0'd. Awesome. We'll go from there. Glastrier is going to get his attack boost. As out comes Victini. I really want to make the play. I really want to make the Icicle Crash play. He's going to pivot out. This thing's too good against me. I didn't know Trick Room ended. I'll be honest, I did not count that Trick Room ended. That's amazing. Yikes. I did not know that Trick Room ended. Am I just that dumb? This is still +1. It's still gonna chunk. Like, whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. He's the body press set. I'm gonna go right out into my Uxie. And we'll see what we can do. We're specially defensive, so I'm not super worried. He's gonna Thunderbolt. This is fine. There's nothing. Right here, I am gonna elect to get up my rocks. I think rocks are pretty important. So we're gonna get up our Stealth Rock. Because why not? Why not? So we're gonna Stealth Rock and then probably Trick Room. Would be my plan. He's gonna go out, triple threat the Hydreigon. Now we are specially defensive. I do not have a great switch into this thing. I'll tell you that right now. I do not. So what I think I want to do is Trick Room. Unless he flinches us, we won't be in the worst spot in the world. So we're gonna Trick Room into Memento. Big threat. Big threat. As this thing is going to be boosted up, and that's not fun. But what we're gonna do is we are going to Memento. Get my free switch. We're going to get my free switch. Icicle. Crap. And I think I want to get in my Regidrago. I'm pretty sure it just kills everything. I don't think there's anything that can take a hit from it. He's gonna switch. Zzzt, comes out. Smart man. Into Magnet Zone. Say he's at. Dude, this kills. This kills max HP. I'm picking my KOs. This kills. I'm getting my KOs. You have no fairy. Give me my KOs. This kills max HP. And I don't even think he'd be max HP. I think, like... Yeah. I'm going Regidrago and I'm killing this thing. Dragon Energy is popping. There's nothing he can do to stop it. I am Choice Specs. I am Quiet Natured. And Dragon Energy does a ridiculous amount to this thing. It does 80 min. That's at level 100. So, at level 50, this should be even more of a KO. And that's max HP. Why is he faster? I mean, why is he slower than me? Are you fucking quiet? Okay. Well, I hope this kills now. Don't know if it does. Fuck, dude. Why does he outslow me? Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. What? Is Magnezone really that slow? We have 0 IVs, right? He has to be quiet. He has to be quiet. That's so unfortunate. We can still Healing Wish us up later. Or whatever it's called. Era? Calling for? Not gonna get it. That's cool. Because I am curious as to what is going to even want to come out at this point. As we're able to pick off the Magnezone, which is really nice, in all honesty. Like, I'll take that for sure. As let's calc and see. Of course he's going to come out. So if we are at... Oh no, we don't outslow this though. I think I want to make the aggressive Crawdaunt play. I think I have to make the aggressive Crawdaunt play. Trick Room's going to end this turn. He could make the close combat and call me. That would be a very good play on John's end, but he obviously outslows us. It's the only unfortunate. And I think he has to fear close combat right here as well. So I'm going to click Knock Off. By far my strongest move to hit this thing, and I would love the damage on it. So we're going to be able to knock off. That's a lot of damage. It's Assault Vest. Which is honestly good to knock this thing out then. Okay, so down Crawdaunt goes. Honest to God, is that okay though? Into a... So, my Regidrago should be faster. I think my best win con is going to be Glastrier. Yeah. I think my best win con is going to be Glastrier. I'm going to go Regidrago, and I am going to spam Dragon Pulse. Don't think he has a switch in. What? He has his own Regidrago. So I need to hope Crest lives one. We're gonna Dragon Pulse. Down it goes. If he's not specced to Celia. And level 50. Dragon comes out. It is a dragon. You are completely right. You are completely right. And it's at 88%. I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse. I don't think I really have a switch into this thing. It's obviously going to Dragon Energy. I think that's pretty indicative of what's going to happen right here. So yeah, out comes yet another Dragon Energy. We have Dragon Energies being thrown off left and land right now. But we are going to drop. That's fine. Alright, just do 145. Specs. He's like a literal max roll in order to do it. Like a literal max roll. If he Scarf. If he Specs, I think we might lose the game. Just on account of this thing being dumb strong. So, I am going to Trick Room. Hope I live. Oh, we do. That is amazing. And then we're going to Lunar Dance. And we're going to have to get some plays correct. So, Lunar Dance is going to pop. Adamant. Icicle. Crash. Close combat. Now let's see exactly what we're dealing with at this point in time. Close combat does definitely not kill this thing, unfortunately. So we're going to get the Lunar Dance back. It's definitely a good game regardless. I wish Stacker could have broken though. We're going to Icicle Crash. One, hope we hit. And we'll go from there. And we are max HP with N. Solve it. Literally nothing. Okay, so we are going to get the Icicle Crash off. He has Boots, which is super unfortunate. That's going to make this very difficult, and I don't think we can win at that point then. I'm going to Icicle Crash again. I have to make the play and call for him to switch out. He's a Solve Vest, so he knows that AV Glastrier can be a thing, and I should be able to take on Hydra plus Regidrago if he does go that route, I think. Like, I honest to God think so. So I'm going to Icicle Crash. He's definitely thinking about it. Yeah. So I'm gonna make the play. I think that John should win this, but I'm gonna do my best. So we'll see what we can do. So Icicle Crash is gonna pop. We're gonna knock that thing out. And we will see what we can do. So we're gonna get a +1, which is obviously great. And this is going to be tough. This really is going to be tough. We're going to be at +1. We'll throw out the Hydreigon. And I have to hope I live a V-Create because this thing is dumb bulky. Don't think I do, though. Unfortunately, we're going to miss the Icicle Crash anyways. Let me calc and see if that matters. It was like, so if he was max attack, then he pretty much knocked us out anyway. So that, honest to God, doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna click Icicle Crash. So I don't think we won that game regardless, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I think it is a different game if we hit our Stone Edge with Stacka. Personally, I think it is a different game. But it happens. We're gonna miss another one. This is just insult to injury. Not fun. Okay. I know we lose at this point, but that still is fucking annoying. I just don't like missing. But we're obviously gonna lose, and he's gonna give us a pity kill. Whatever. I understand that. Maybe he'll miss V-Create. So, Big Glastrier is going to pick off yet another, which is fun. So it'll at least be a 1-0. So it was a close game. That was a very fun one. just a bit unfortunate. I just wasn't able to play my pieces correctly. And, you know, give myself enough trick room turns. But there was a lot of things that were just really tough for me to do. Like, the Magnezone underspeeding me. He had to have been quiet-natured. Or, like, minus speed, which you don't need to be with body press, by the way. Like, it doesn't go off of your attack stats, so you don't need to, like, make sure you're not a minus attack. But again, maybe he will miss. Maybe he will miss. His V-Create, I think it's like a 1% chance for him to do so. But why not miss? Nah, no. So, GG Shajan. Definitely a very, very close one. We just unfortunately weren't able to, you know, win the 50-50s and get the most out of our Trick Room turns. It is unfortunate, though. It was a very good game. Please go check out John in the description below. He's a very good player and a very good friend of mine. But yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.